Good day, I'm Andrea Chisholm and this is your JIS News for Monday, October 13. The Disabilities Act has been passed in the Upper House of Parliament. The legislation, which makes provisions to safeguard and enhance the welfare of persons with disabilities, got the Senate's approval last Friday. It will facilitate the establishment of the Jamaica Council for Persons with Disabilities as well as the Disabilities Rights Tribunal. Senate President Floyd Morris, who is visually challenged, described the legislation's passage as historic. Prime Minister Portia Simpson is asserting that the nation's health is paramount to productivity. Mrs. Simpson was responding to questions posed by reporters during a press briefing at Jamaica House last Thursday. Concerns have been raised that the chikungunya outbreak has been affecting productivity, which in turn will have an impact on the country's ability to meet the targets set under the International Monetary Fund agreement.
If we are to protect the productivity of the country, first of all, we need to protect our people. And so we believe that we have to, at this time, put the interest of the country, the interest of the people first.
The government has released $500 million to coordinate its response to the containment and control of the chikungunya virus. Government is planning to acquire 2 linear accelerator machines to improve cancer treatment in the public sector by next year. Health Minister Dr. Fenton Ferguson recently received 2 checks from private donors to help fund the acquisition. The donations have a combined value of over $153,000 and the machines will be placed at the Kingston Public Hospital and the Cornwall Regional Hospital.
The cost of a full course of radiation treatment is in the region of $1.8 to $1.9 million. When we acquired these 2 machines in partnership with our friends and in partnership with the National Health Fund and the JIS Fund, it means that the poorest and the most vulnerable in our society will move from $1.8 million to 0.
Minister Ferguson was speaking at the 2014 convention of the Jamaica Association of Administrative Professionals. The Jamaica Constabulary Force continues to work on a program to rehabilitate police lockups across the island. Commissioner of Police Dr. Carl Williams says Hunts Bay, Kingston Central and other police lockups have been refurbished to ensure that inmates are housed in good conditions.
We keep them in conditions that are befitting their, not just their status as prisoners, but human. Ensure that we pay attention to their human dignity. That is part and parcel of our thrust to, protect their human rights.
Commissioner Williams adds that if more lockups are renovated, it will increase the number of holding areas for persons who come in conflict with the law while ensuring that their environment is clean and safe. And finally, Education Minister Reverend Ronald Thwaites is urging communities to join government's program for nutritional support to the early childhood sector. While addressing the Early Childhood Commission's 10th anniversary parish celebration in St. Mary recently, Minister Thwaites called on communities to organize local feeding programs.
If you have a program in your school or in your community that can provide nutritionally adequate help for your children, and if whatever we would spend to get the food to you can best be used by your community, please approach us and let us see how that can be arranged.
Government's nutrition initiative will be administered by Nutrition Products Limited and will involve more use of local vegetables and other agricultural produce. And that's it for JIS News today. I'm Andrea Chisholm. Thank you for watching.